Back in July of 2020, a tweet from Standee brought to my attention a pre-order notice for the collection edition of Stardew Valley. I was drawn in by the fact that I don't own any Stardew Valley merch, and I have been eyeing the vinyl collection for a while, so I decided just to pull the trigger and see how it was. Though, at the time, the Switch version was the same price as the PC version. Not sure what happened there. This collection contains a box, wooden standee, lapel pin, comic, farm deed, cleaning cloth, and of course the game, with a manual, a full color and illustrated instruction manual. That's what sold me. I haven't seen an instruction manual that's fully colored and illustrated in years. Additionally, my pre-order came with a Stardew Valley poster. This is no longer reflected on their website as it's no longer included, but I will be showing that off as well. The first thing we should discuss is the freebies that come with each fan gamer purchase. The first is a artist series card, which they don't really have anything to do with the purchase as is, it's just they're included in there. I think they're adorable, and we also got a cute little Persona 5 sticker. Not sure what the event is, but I got Futaba, I approve. The poster that I received for the pre-order is no longer listed on the website, which makes sense because it was for the initial pre-order and is the art that you see on the box. The collector's edition box is in a sleeve that shows off which edition it is. Nothing exciting there. It's the box underneath that's far more interesting. That artwork on the front and that was done on the poster is also on each side of the box. I think it was done really well. There was a lot of attention to detail in this particular collector's box, and I really appreciate the amount of detail and care that was taken into putting this together. There's a star drop on the back as well. The box itself is actually really heavy, so if you're interested in you collect collector's boxes, this is a really good one. Up first we have the game itself, some really cute artwork on the cover. On the inside, it is a double-sided cover, so you could have the JoJo Mart stuff on the cover if you prefer to flip that over. I don't, because I don't like Morris. This game comes with a fully illustrated manual, in color of all things, that I can really approve of. Next up, we have the Stardew Valley Junomo's Day comic. I'm not going to be showing this off like I do some of the art books because it is a comic, but I really enjoy that artist's style. We get a deed of the land, which is for the farm that your grandfather gifted you. You can actually fill it out if you want. Up next, we have a cleaning cloth. I'm not going to be opening this and using it, but it's adorable with the cow and the chickens and all the cute things on it. Really cool style for the artwork. The last two things that we have are the wooden standee and the lapel pin. The lapel pin comes with some rubber backings rather than metal backings, which I actually really approve of. I hate the metal backings that come with most lapel pins. I understand why. Each of these is covered with like a sticker to protect the paint, which is why they look like, why the lapel pin looks so faded, I guess. Once the sticker is removed, however, you can see how vibrant that paint is, and it's really well done. I was very impressed at the quality of the paint and the wood on both the lapel pin and the standee. It was really well done. Now the wooden standee is exactly what you expect. It's kind of the same thing, the same type of wood, the same kind of paint. You have to peel off the sticker and put everything together, but it's adorable, and it comes very well packaged. I think each piece is put into like a little sleeve so they don't get damaged, and it's got instructions as well as what each piece is. One thing to note though, these do smell like burned wood because the edges are in fact burned on them. It's not painted, as far as I could tell anyway. So if it smells like burned wood, it's because it is. That also may be like the laser cutting that they used on the process. The standee themselves, when you push in the top pieces into the base, are very tight. So if you're expecting the pieces to fall out, I did not have that problem. The standee itself is, I love the attention to detail again. There are all the animals from the game, a lot of the crops, a lot of the other things that you find in the game are in the standee, both the cat and the dog, for example, as you can see on the house there. I think it's adorable, if nothing else. Definitely something that I would like to keep out on display. There's even a hoe on the base. So yeah, lots of details. At the end of the day, the question comes down to, is this collector's edition worth the price? Well, for the Switch edition at least, most games on Switch sell for, on average, about $60. I'm not sure what Stardew is currently selling for, but between everything that I received here, I think the price was really worth it. As of right now, it's being sold for $74 on the website. Not entirely certain why 74 and not 69, which is what I ordered it at, but that's fine. I think it's still worth it. The game itself is obviously worth the price, but additionally, the standee and the lapel pin are both such good quality that I think it's worth it. The paper items, if you're not really into the comic or the deed, you may not really care too much about those, but everything else I think is worth it. The box is really good. Very heavy duty box that I would love to display. Gotta find a good place for it. The deed and the comic will probably stay within the box, and the cleaning cloth, if I didn't already have 1,000 of them because I have glasses, I might actually use it, might actually include it in like my purse or something. The poster itself is obviously not included with this set anymore, but I think the poster also makes a great addition to this set. I chose to frame it as well and hang it on my wall. I know it comes folded, which is a big problem when it comes to hanging posters and making them look really good on the wall, but I think it's really, really nice. I love it as an addition to my collection of stuff, and I even decided to keep the standee and lapel pin out ultimately because I think it's really worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little look into the collector's edition set. I absolutely positively loved this set, and I think it's so cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me unbox it because I just love to show off things that I think are really worth buying. Sometimes these collector's edition sets really come, I don't know, they're not worth as much as you would think. They come with like cheaply made stuff, and this set does not feel cheaply made. It feels like it's worth purchasing. So love to show off stuff like that. Love to support some of my favorite creators as well. As you may know, Concerned Ape is free from all publishers and whatnot. He is truly indie, so I love to support him with this. If you're interested in seeing more merch like this, I am planning on doing another Fangamer purchase sometime in the future, because there are a few things that I want to pick up for friends from them now that I know that they're good for it. I'm always nervous about purchasing from new stores, but they seem really good and they have some really cool stuff, so we're gonna pick up some stuff for Christmas for folks. And if you're interested in seeing anything in particular, let me know in the comments. If you're interested in seeing more merch unboxings like this, again, let me know in the comments. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.